It's a new year, and with T-Mobile, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan with eligible iPhone trade-in.
So I can FaceTime with my sister in Savannah.
That's right, the iPhone 12 on us on every plan. All on America's 5G leader in coverage. T-Mobile.
With 24 monthly bill credits and a new line plus tax. If you cancel, credit stop and balance on required finance agreement may be due. Contact us for well-qualified buyers. Qualifying consumer plan required. See coverage and offer details at T-Mobile.com.
And now here's your tailgate party for Sunday, the wild card round. I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com, the top sports betting site in the world. The Sports Betting Podcast brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com. Hopefully you're hearing this in time before the Saturday games. We've got one of the strongest weekends in wildcard history, and I've been in the business. This is my 29th year for the NFL playoffs. When you see the analysis, you'll see we're not whistling Dixie. We also got a wise guy playing the national championship game in college football for Monday. All that and more you want to visit OffshoreInsiders.com. Joe Duffy's picks been winning longer than anybody in the history of the industry. My plays have been public since June the 1st, 1988 on the Score Phone days. Joe Duffy, America's only Grandmaster Sports Handicapper. Now let's take a look at your spread betting trends. All records are against the spread for Seattle and Minnesota. Favorite is covered 4 straight in the series. Seattle is 6-1 overall, 18-7 on the road against teams with a winning home record, 38-18 on field turf. Meanwhile, the Vikings, 10-2 following a straight-up win, 6-0 after accumulating less than 250 total yards in their previous game, 20-7 following a spread win, 20-8 to the NFC, 36-17 overall. Over-under trend series is going over 4 of 5. Seattle is going under 4 straight, though. Overall, they've gone over 5-1 against teams with a winning record. Minnesota has gone under 9-1 after accumulating less than 150 yards passing in their previous game. They've gone under 6-2 after allowing more than 250 yards passing in their previous game, and they've gone under 7-3 following a straight-up win. Green Bay and Washington. The Packers are 7-3 in the playoffs, 7-10 on the road, 2-9 though on grass. They've dropped 4 of 5 against teams with a winning record. Redskins perfect 4-0 overall run, but they are 5-11 after allowing more than 250 yards passing in the previous game. 6-15 following a spread win. Green Bay 4-1 in the series. The favorite is 4-1, and the home team has covered 4 of 5. And some over-under trends. Green Bay's gone under 10 of 13 overall, but they've gone over 41-18 after allowing more than 150 yards rushing in their previous game. Washington's gone over 11-2 following a spread win, over 27-11 their last 39 with a push after scoring more than 30 points in their previous contest. Folks, please, if you do like these podcasts, wherever you're listening, maybe on iTunes or Stitch or whatever, please give us a 5-star rating. If you're on Twitter, give us a like if you're picking it up via the Twitter feed. If you're listening to the simulcast on YouTube, give us a like, etc. That gives us a vote, says, look, you want to hear more of these, and we'll happily produce them. We will go wherever the interest is. And most importantly, visit OffshoreInsiders.com. If you play fantasy sports, please click on the Fantasy and Sportsbook tab at the top and support those sponsors. You click through, that supports the website and the podcast. Joe Duffy's picks at OffshoreInsiders.com. You can also get those daily.
With no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, banking with Capital One is like the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like choosing Charles Barkley in a pickup game.
We'll take Barkley.
Ha! First pick. Sorry, kids.
Yep, even easier than that. And with our top-rated app, you can bank anytime, anywhere, making Capital One an even easier decision.
Okay, here's the plan. Pass me the ball every time.
This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
New consumer accounts only. Approval required. Terms apply. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.